So, welcome everyone to Travels Around My Heart. And today is going to be a bit of a more subdued share, actually, because something happened yesterday that really made me feel very sad. And before I share this, I just want to start with telling you that what happened made me think about the purpose of why we travel. So I travel to connect with the rest of the world, and my way of connecting is to go somewhere and to learn about someone's culture in a deep manner so that it can affect me and it can change me because I'm in love with the world and I think that every single culture that I encounter has something to teach me to make me a better world citizen. In that probably is the best way that I can explain that, but not only a a best um, a best world citizen, but a best person as a whole, a more compassionate, a more understanding person, and um, and I look at the world as a bit of a puzzle, and I look at myself as a bit of a puzzle as well. And I think that okay, I'm going to take a piece of every single country, and I'm going to construct and build my own the own puzzle of me. I would say. I guess that's the best way that I can express my motivations. So for me, it is incredibly important when I go somewhere to really dig into the culture and to embrace that culture in a way that I feel part of a community and to build a community or a tribe when I go somewhere, which means that if I go back, I always have someone to talk to or someone to spend time with or someone to stay with, which gives me a much more unique and privileged, I would say, insight into the culture, into the life of the people in that specific country. And all of you will know that I started this video series called Travels Around My Bedroom. And in some of the videos, I wear clothes from the country where I have been. Because one of the things that I do that's very important to me, that's part of my values and the way that I live, is that I invest into the local economy, and I will either buy a souvenir, or I will invest in having clothes made in that country. So, for example, when I was in Benin, I spent a large amount of money in across about three different tailors, female tailors, because that's also very important to me to to support women. And I think I spent enough money to make sure that they would be able to feed their family each for a month. And that's something that I'm proud of. But I love I love going to the market. I love buying the fabric. I love interacting with the women that are selling me that fabric. I love the way that they tell me which color look best on me, and then the whole process of going and doing the essayage, the kind of dressing up and seeing myself and and embracing that beautiful um, that beautiful aura that the women in that country have, which is something that I'm very susceptible to, um, and I will do a post on Benin, and I will wear in that post the clothes that I purchased there and had made there, and because I have a lot of admiration for the way women in Benin and actually generally in Africa hold themselves, and I think that they have a very powerful way of walking and of standing, and as I say, of holding themselves, which I find incredibly attractive. Um, and um, and yesterday I posted one of my video, the one where I'm wearing a sari. And again, a sari is such a beautiful piece of art. In a Facebook group where there are a lot of women that are it's a Facebook group for traveling women, and actually my post was taken off because I was told that I was appropriating the culture of women by wearing their clothes. So I felt I felt so sad about this, because my purpose is to really celebrate women and their beauty and their culture and their country and how they've changed me, and hopefully how they've changed other women on the way. So it really made me think about what it is that we're supposed to do when we travel. So I will continue to wear the clothes that I purchase from women, because I think it's incredibly important to support the expertise and the talent of women who design clothes. And maybe sometimes they are men, but mostly they are women in my case, and to feature it and to highlight it and to bring it to the world. I find that it is incredibly important, and it is part of one of the things that I just feel that I have to do. Yes. But of course I won't post those videos in that specific Facebook group. And I could feel incredibly upset about it. Actually, I'm not going to lie. I was incredibly upset about it. And now I can speak to you without tearing up. But there are always lessons that you can get from that. Yes. So the lesson is that there will always be people that agree and people that disagree with you, and people who don't understand your message. And it then, puts the omen on me to be clear about what I do, and also to just accept the fact that this is it, that this is my way, and not everyone will respond to my way of seeing the world and of wanting to celebrate women in the world. So I just wanted to finish, because it's a long one, on really asking you whether you have ever felt that your culture was appropriated, and what it means to you, because I'm very eager to find out your opinion about that, and what it means to you to travel and to really connect with the culture of different people, of other women, and of other countries. So that's it. So thank you very much for listening, and I hope that this has been of value to you and will make you think about also maybe the tinted glasses that we put on when we see people and we make assumptions about people when they do things. Thank you very much. Bye.